Good evening. You're joining the State of Business on our television with me, Nishani Pigera. First, a look at tonight's headlines. Sri Lanka Print 2018 exhibition begins in Colombo. CNCI launches Achiever Awards 2018. In tonight's main story, the inauguration ceremony of the Sri Lanka Print 2018 exhibition was held in Colombo today under the patronage of Minister of Special Assignments Sarath Amunugama.
The event, which is organized by the Sri Lanka Association of Printers, consists of three segments: the National Print Conference, the exhibition and awards night. The exhibition, which will be held over a period of 3 days, brings prestigious suppliers in the printing industry to a common platform to showcase their products and services to their clientele and the world. This year, the exhibition will bring delegates from Southeast Asia, providing an excellent opportunity for Sri Lankan printers to explore long-term business associations with them in the form of tie-ups, joint ventures, collaborations, and import-export trading relations. Speaking at the event, the Minister of Special Assignments, Dr. Sarath Amunugama, stated that printing should be delegated to the private sector as it has the ability to meet the countrywide demand for print services.
We have to modernize because today the government is running this whole printing department, printing corporation and the government press simply to print textbooks. And the private sector today can easily meet that demand. So I think, I don't know which ministry is in charge of that, they should take a good hard look at government orders for printing and not waste money in these antiquated white elephants. I don't think we need in this modern world the government to get involved in printing. Today technology has gone way beyond that. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the private sector, which has grown only during the last maybe 2 decades, and you have achieved about 200 million exports. Sri Lanka can easily become a printing hub because we have the personnel.
Speaking further, the Minister of Special Assignment, Sarath Amunugama, stated that the country should keep up with the rapid technological advances in order to hold its position in the global market.
You need new technology because this is a field where changes are taking place all the time. If we don't move to that new technology, somebody else will. And we will not be able to compete on the cost of production if we don't move to new technology. So I would like to recommend to government that we should have a tax system where we can incentivize the private sector which wants to invest in modern technology. In the growth sectors, in the areas where we can expand very fast, we must have a taxation policy which is favorable to them. Unfortunately, most of our taxation systems are where we tax the most successful people. I think the tax structure must be adjusted so that we incentivize all those who work hard.
The State of Business will return with more news after this short break. To stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching the State of Business. The Ceylon National Chamber of Industries held its official launch and media briefing of the CNCI Achiever Awards 2018 for Industrial Excellence in Colombo last evening. The chief guest was the Secretary to the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, KDN Ranjit Ashoka.
The Achiever Awards have been designed by the CNCI to promote industrial growth in the country by recognizing and rewarding those industrialists who have excelled in both manufacturing and service. This year, the Ceylon National Chamber of Industries is conducting the award scheme for the 17th consecutive time. Meanwhile, speaking at the event, the Secretary to the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, KDN Ranjit Ashoka, highlighted the importance of developing the industrial sector within the country.
The growth of the industrial sector in any country is extremely important for the development of its economy by enhancing the national output and the GDP of the country. So we should encourage them for their growth, for innovation, for expansion, for the dissemination into new markets. And not only that, in the Sri Lankan context, accumulation of new technology, moving away from the labor-intensive industries toward the less labor-intensive industries, increasing efficiency by way of enhancing productivity and bringing industries into rural areas are also very, very important challenges facing by you as industrialists and officials like us as policymakers. In this scenario, the appreciation by means of recognition of this caliber is vital and paramount importance. Accordingly, encouragement of the industry sector can be seen as a timely requirement of the country.
In more stories tonight, the pioneer in British higher education in Sri Lanka, Informatics Institute of Technology, launched the She Can campaign in conjunction with International Women's Day, which was celebrated this month. The launch and Women's Empowerment Conference was held at the BMICH in Colombo last evening. Featuring some of the most renowned businesswomen in the country, the She Can conference was designed by IIT to empower and inspire women by sharing success stories of successful women in the workplace. The event was attended by leading business professionals, secondary and tertiary education students, and the IIT staff. The workshop was aimed at sharing knowledge on how to grow as a leader, facing triumphs and tribulations of being a female business tycoon, leadership challenges and how to overcome them, and to inspire women to be change makers in business. Let's take a look at how the stocks performed today after this short break. Welcome back to the show. Trading at the Colombo Stock Exchange ended on a positive note today. The all-share price index gained 8.47 points to close at 6,509.46, and the S&P SL20 gained 13.58 points to close at 3,679.93. Turnover was 824.6 million rupees, and 24.5 million shares were traded. Up next are the day's foreign exchange rates. And with that, we wrap up the State of Business for this week. We'll see you again on Monday. Until then, thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening.